What is going on, my friends? Happy Friday. Vitaly Dubin is here, and welcome to another episode of today's In Crypto Show. If you like crypto, if you like making money, if you want to stay on top of the latest crypto news, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. We are seeing some dumping going on in the market, minus 4.4%. Bitcoin is back battling with the support of around $40,000, which some traders say it's the cent on the line that should not cross, but we could still fall below 40k. Of course, we're going to cover some technical analysis and what is causing this dip, which of course, when Bitcoin dips a little bit, we see the entire crypto market also goes with it, right? There's few coins that are on the rise today in the top 100. Of course, the smaller coins, little market caps, there is plenty of examples of coins today that are on the rise, but we are focusing on the major market today. Looking at Bitcoin, we did lose, unfortunately, this uptrending support that we have been building up since the middle of January. And you can see we have fallen once again below the 50 days moving average, which is not a good sign. And also this trend line here for the support has been broken. It doesn't mean that we are in for a crypto winter, but we do see some struggle right now in the market. The equity markets fell, the stock markets are falling, not as much as crypto. The usual story, the stock markets fall by 1-2%, the crypto markets fall by 10%. That's how it goes. But that was a nasty red candle that we have seen on the daily right here. But looking on the monthly, we still have 10 days to go. We'll see how this month is going to end, right? We still have a lot of days, 10 days to go. So a lot can happen during those next 10 days. On the weekly, you see we did have this warning kind of doji candle that's significant, some selling pressure on the weekly. But it's not really that significant downside movement right now. It's just a little dip, and that's how you should look at it. However, the market is reacting in fear. Yesterday we were neutral. Today we are in the fear mode, 30. So maybe wait until it's 20 or 15 again to DCA into crypto. The first good news of today is Ukraine legalizes Bitcoin. Right? It's really good. It finally passes the bill that Bitcoin is illegal in Ukraine. Crypto firms, Ukrainian firms, and foreign firms can work knowing that Bitcoin and crypto are fully legal. It's not legal tender like El Salvador, but it's a step in the right direction. And this Ukraine's updated crypto bill kicks one ministry out as a regulator, and right now what regulates this entire movement in Ukraine is a couple of entities. Well, it's really not that important, but this is what's really cool that is happening right now. Second, don't forget how early we are. Looking at the Wells Fargo report, the internet users, this curve, and where we are in Bitcoin, reaching that not even 500 million users in crypto. It is like similarly to the 1999 days, the 2000 days of the dot-com boom, of the internet boom. How early we still are, but it's gaining popularity, it's gaining speed so fast that just blinking an eye and it'll see like everyone is going to start using crypto, just like they use the iPhones, the WhatsApps, and the Facebooks of the world. Now, big thing to be expecting next week as the Biden administration in the United States revealing the plan to regulate crypto next week. So what does it mean for us? Is it going to be a good regulation, a bad regulation on crypto? It's not known at this point. However, crypto regulation, as pointed out Michael Saylor, is actually a good thing and could speed institutional adoption. Michael Saylor, one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin, with 125,000 Bitcoin, essentially saying additional regulatory clarity from the Biden administration is going to benefit Bitcoin and accelerate institutional adoption of that asset, Saylor said. Stressing as a major Bitcoin believer and holder, he's looking for clear, bright line definitions of digital property. So essentially, we're going to see some clarity happening about cryptos, about central bank digital currencies and stable coins. And let's see how the market is going to be reacting to this, because it's not clear what exactly is going to be said. But so far in Canada, because of this new Emergency Act bill, they are banning 34 crypto wallets tied to the Freedom Convoy in Canada. However, you and I know, if you're subscribed to this channel, that you cannot ban crypto. You cannot just say, okay, this wallet is not going to transact. What you can do is you can essentially limit how these wallets can be operating with the FinTrack regulated companies from accepting funds from those wallets, thereby preventing the holders from cashing out their crypto via exchanges. But crypto has mysterious ways to find their way into the fiat if you want it. There's so many different ways to do that today with the DeFi, with the Web 3.0, with crypto bridges, with multi-chain. So I'm not sure it's actually going to be effective for Canada to banning those crypto wallets. Of course, we covered this yesterday. The old savvy investor Charlie Munger, 98 years old, saying crypto is like some venereal disease, airing like this is going viral right now on social media, on Twitter, and everywhere. But should we listen to a guy that is 98 years old, when he's born, when the whole fiat system just been started to be US dollars as a reserve currency in the world? Probably not, right? Because he knows certain things, but he doesn't know crypto, that's for sure. So moving on, crypto regulation is coming also to Russia, as Binance executives now leading and a crypto expert center to negotiate with the Russian Bank Association to try to legalize and regulate more clearly cryptocurrencies in Russia and understand better the picture. In Israel, Binance stopped all activities focused on Israel because they said, okay, Binance, do you have any permission to operate in the land of Israel? And they now withdrew some marketing activities from Israel. Interesting. So good, I'm not living there anymore. They are, not every country is on pace, but even Israel, they're developing their digital shekel that's been working on the last 5 years. So the fact of the matter remains that digital euro, digital dollar, digital shekel, digital everything, digital yuan is coming into the world. It's not going to be that long from now. According to the Pantera CEO, crypto is the best place to store wealth during the rate hikes of the Federal Reserve. Where else the investor is going to pull their money? They have to invest in something. And if rates are rising, blockchain is going to be the most relatively attractive. Same story for the last 4 years. Crypto has been on the rise in the last 4 years, and it's not stopping anytime soon, right? And another good news for the Bitcoin is it's as secure as it has ever been. The difficulty on the blockchain reaches all-time high. The hash rate is up 45%, and it's creating its all-time high, 211.9 exahashes per second. Essentially, Bitcoin is the most secure blockchain it has ever been. Pretty cool. And don't forget Web.3. According to Andrew Young, Web.3 is the best way to educate the masses and eradicate the poverty. So Web 3.0 includes all kinds of DeFi, NFT, and metaverse applications. That's a good opportunities that exist in the space that should definitely pay attention to what is going on. And Google, the largest, biggest capitalist company in the world, is moving further into blockchain. According to an employee and a Dogecoin developer, Google is essentially signing its employees to contracts that doesn't allow them to develop products that could compete with in-house products. Essentially, you cannot, if you're in crypto, do stuff for Google. Don't do stuff for other currencies. Interesting to see where this is going. And of course, we can blame the current declines with the Ukraine-Russian tensions, as it's still not de-escalating this whole situation, and US provokes the tension that Russia can invade Ukraine at any days now. That doesn't help. And I'm going to end this stream with, of course, a very good and very positive piece of news. We have the Spain Central Bank that licensed Bit2Me to be country's first crypto services provider to provide banks based in Spain with a white label service for crypto trading on their platform. Further adoption in Europe and in Spain in particular. And if you want to learn one of the best DeFi platforms on a Binance Smart Chain where you can stake and claim your rewards every single day, which is the second after PancakeSwap, the best financial decentralized application on the Binance Smart Chain. It's been like this for months now. You can go and learn how to do that, how to use the Drip community, how to stake it, how to use the platform on deflationarydailyROI.com. Visit the website, watch the videos, the interviews, and join the Telegram channel to stay up to date with the latest updates. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Spend some time with your friends and family. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you in the next episode of Today in Crypto Show.